Welcome back to this channel. 안녕하세요. 저는 Yaboyrocklee. Today we're jumping into one of my very special K-dramas, and it's Fight for My Way. This came out in 2017. It resonated with fans all worldwide. The reason for my hesitation when I said it's one of my, I couldn't figure out how to classify it. I have the top 5 or the top 10 like best K-dramas of all time, and you already know the Queen of Tears is in there. In this case, I became a Kim Ji-won fan, so I really like Fighting for My Way or Fight for My Way. But the reason I like it is more to the characters in it than anything else. It's a phenomenal story, but I'm biased. That's what I'm telling you in the very beginning. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna tell you why this is still an amazing show regardless, and then we'll talk about the amazing Kim Ji-won. Fight for My Way centers around 4 longtime friends who are struggling to achieve their dreams despite life's many obstacles. The drama focuses primarily on Ko Dong-man, played by Park Ji-joon, and we have the beautiful Choi A-ra, in other words, played by Kim Ji-won. That is our gal, folks. That is why I am here. I digress. Dongman is a former Taekwondo champion who now works as a contract employee, while A-ra's dream is becoming a TV announcer but works at a department store. The series begins with Dongman and A-ra feeling stuck in their mundane lives, far from the dreams they once had. Despite their troubles, they find solace and strength in their friendship. Their journey to rekindle their passions and pursue their dreams is both inspiring and relatable, capturing the essence of young adults fighting against the odds. As Dongman and A-ra support each other through thick and thin, their friendship begins to blossom into something more. The transition from best friends to lover is portrayed with heartwarming sincerity, adding depth and emotional resonance to their relationship. Their romantic journey is filled with sweet, funny, and poignant moments that keep viewers rooting for them. The drama also shines a spotlight on their friends, Kim Joo-man and Sol Hee, played by Ah Joo-hung and So Ah-yoon. Joo-man and So Hee, they have been in a long-term relationship facing their own set of challenges. Joo-man's career ambitions and So Hee's desire for a stable, loving relationship. This creates tension and conflicts that are both realistic and extremely compelling. We will get into that. As this story progresses, Fight for My Way introduces several plot twists and challenges. Dongman decides to return to martial arts, reigniting his passion for fighting. A-ra, on the other hand, takes bold steps to achieve her dream of becoming an announcer. The drama doesn't shy away from depicting the harsh realities of pursuing one's dreams, showcasing setbacks and failures and the resilience required to overcome them. Balancing the drama are numerous humorous and heartfelt moments. The camaraderie and banter between the 4 friends provide comic relief and emotional support, making their bond feel genuine and relatable. The characters' perseverance and growth are portrayed with authenticity, making their victories all more satisfying. So why, oh why, was Fight for My Way so good? Well, it masterfully captures the struggles and triumphs of young adults chasing their dreams. The relatable storyline, combined with the heartfelt and humorous portrayal of friendship and love, make it resonate deeply with viewers. The character growth and the realistic depiction of their challenges and success add emotional depth and authenticity to the series. And what made Fight for My Way so different from previous shows was its focus on ordinary people and their everyday struggles. Instead of featuring wealthy protagonists or fancy elements, the drama grounds itself in the reality of young adults facing common issues like career setbacks, financial difficulties, and unfulfilled dreams. This relatable approach, combined with the strong character development and genuine emotional moments, set it apart from traditional K-dramas. And let's not forget the amazing acting cast. Guys, Park Ji-joon delivers a standout performance as Ko Dong-man, perfectly capturing his character's determination and vulnerability. Of course, we already know Kim Ji-won shines as Choi A-ra. She brings a perfect blend of everything: strength, sensitivity to her role, beauty. She's funny. She apparently has amazing legs. I mean, the list can continue to go on, but I don't want to get myself in trouble with the missus, aka wife. An Ji-hung and So Hae-yoon also deliver impressive performances, adding depth and nuance to their characters and the overall story. I ain't gonna hold you guys, I was also here for Song Ha-yoon. You already know she plays Sumin and Marry My Husband. I was greatly looking forward to seeing her again as another character, but I ain't gonna hold you guys. If it wasn't for the homegirl Kim Ji-won, I would not have had that level of investment to push myself over the edge. So yeah, Ha Hae-hong and Seo Ho-yoon also deliver impressive performances, adding depth and nuance to their characters and the overall story. In fact, they made the story, but we're gonna get into that at the end. Fight for My Way has left a lasting impression on the K-drama scene, folks. Its realistic portrayal of young adults' struggles and dreams, combined with its heartfelt and humorous storytelling, has resonated with audiences worldwide. Now let's get into it. That Park Joo-man, oh my gosh, pack this dude up. Look, man, you can't help but love this guy. And most of us guys, at least that I know of, have had friends like Joo-man in some capacity. They're a great friend. You love them. They're compassionate, they're caring, they're everything that's good about a friend. As far as being a boyfriend or a husband, terrible. Terrible. He wasn't really terrible overall. He just fumbled the bag where it mattered the most. He was not able to put strong boundaries on this female at his workplace. And the thing is, it's more extreme than like normal situations, but every guy is going to have to deal with it. Shoot, every girl is going to have to deal with it or has dealt with it. It's as simple as asking for your number, and you have to debate professionally or non-professionally. As a person in real estate, it's not uncommon for someone to ask for my number. Then I have to weigh in, how bad is this potential person who's, and I mean BADD, who's asking for my number? And do I discriminate against this person just because of the way they look? Do I use their hotness as a reason not to take their number? We're doing business, right? This is definitely business. It's very, very relatable. So again, speaking in my particular scenario, guys, I'm in sales. I don't just do YouTube. So it's my, generally speaking about in life, it's my thing to talk to people, build relationships with them, and obviously get referrals and or extend my business. One of my cons is I generally form connections more with women than I do with guys. And it's not even because, oh, I'm spitting game or any of that. They're not necessarily interested in me as far as I'm concerned. Girls might disagree, or my wife might disagree. But I generally make people feel comfortable. Between my smile, the charm, me knowing what talking points to go through, it just is what it is. Now, when I'm attracting the older ladies, oh, that's perfectly fine. And by older ladies, I truly mean like 50 and up kind of ladies, because I live in Florida. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Whenever it's a younger one, you know, it's like, hey, because oftentimes through phone numbers, people will connect on social media. That's how I have to get to this part. So anyways, oh, who's this person that keeps commenting on your profile? It's like, yeah, listen, they helped me with a contracting bid. I didn't have a contact person. We were in real estate. I asked them, and here we are, and now we're friends. So I find myself in similar scenarios. Not in somebody's closet, though. Okay? Not stopping what I'm doing to go pick up that person with their troubles. And now let's talk about it. There is scenarios where you're on the line and we can debate about it. And there are just scenarios that you just don't do, right? So a lady that asks you to put her boxes inside of her room and enter her actual house, you don't do it because you just say, you don't want me getting in trouble with a wife, do you? Now, I understand that Joo-man was in an interesting scenario because he wasn't able to explain that he was in a relationship out loud. No, he did. Well, by a certain point, he did. So anyways, yeah, he did. So we got all the way to the wire. We know you're in a relationship, man. So you say, yeah, I would love to help you, but I can't. My wife. In fact, you don't even have to do any of those excuses. Because you have a girlfriend and this other person knows, you say, I can't step foot in your house. Not without my lady. Like, you don't have to explain much. It should be understood, but you can, and you just do it. I know I spent so much time on Juman, but it is what it is. Now, circling over to the homies, Dongman and A-Ra, I didn't really have too much to say, like, in terms of like thought process on dissecting the relationship. A lot of it was how interesting it was to start off as friends and transition into a relationship, and how awkward things can be in that process. And when you do it, there may be no returning. That's a true thing. Once you wife somebody up and then you try to break up with them, if you need them to do anything for you in the future, you need to maintain any type of contact, you're going to make your future spouse feel very weird. So it really doesn't work unless they go downhill and they're just physically not in the running. I don't want to be too shallow, but there are some people that I can be close with, and there's no threat to my wife. She's not going to feel any type of way because I'm not going to spell it out. So anyways, I've never experienced being best friends with somebody and then transitioning into a relationship. It's always been courting, relationship, courting, failure, courting. By default, we have remained friends and nothing ever happens. So anyways, I really loved Kim Ji-won's performance, seeing how different she was in Fight For My Way versus Queen of Tears, but you still got a lot of the similar traits. I liked how different she looked, believe it or not, too. I know that a lot of the modern culture, you know, the lighter skin is appealing. You know, I'm a brother, my folks from Jamaica, y'all already know. So her with her pigment being different in Fight For My Way was a pleasant surprise. I was like, oh wow, I like that look as well. On top of that, I'm going to say something else. This is going to be controversial. I left it at the end. I feel the beauty standards were different in Fight For My Way compared to a lot of things I'm seeing right now. And I'm talking about weight on various characters. I'm not talking about any particular lady. Various characters, no particular ladies. Anyways, so when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's good. That's healthy, you know? So it was a nice little touch, because we already know this in the K-pop industry. You got to be thin, and that's all there is to it. And we know that some of these gals be battling body images or trying to look a certain way, and sometimes it's just very unnatural. Even on a good diet and plenty of exercise, it may be unnatural, or you have to take steroids for medical treatment and now you're bigger than normal. So there's those unhealthy standards that exist. It exists in Western Hollywood too, let's not fake it. And I just want to say, I did appreciate people at their natural state. It was good, and that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, man, much love to you guys. It is Men's Mental Health time at the time of this recording. Shout out to you, men. Shout out to you, ladies. I'm out. Oh, the joke that I was saving till the very end. It was, I actually dialed it down, so it's actually better that I save it toward the end. So what it was is I just found it funny, given what I normally am exposed to in American culture and our political system, that the very first time I even think of the concept of doing a video for Best Wife wasn't for Hari from Business Proposal. It wasn't the not It's Okay Not to Be Okay, not Crash Landing on You, not Queen of Tears. Oh my God, not Itaewon Class. I do it for Mr. Queen. And what makes Mr. Queen so different from all the other ladies? It's just funny that that's the first person I thought of. The first time I even did a video for. But that's why it's good. I saved it to the very end. These other ladies are competing against a queen. That's the difference. We got regular girl fighting for my way, trying to get a job. We got chobo leaders that are rich, but they're not the president. They're not the president's daughter of whatever nation. So this is a queen that earned her first video. So I just thought it was funny, and waiting to the very end was a way better delivery than whatever I was going to say right off the top of my head, like, you know, unpolished. So anyways, that's the video. Later.